In case you missed it, a professional golfer, Ryan McCormick, has taped his mouth. And no, it wasn't mouth taping for sleep. The American golfer has been having apparently a tough year on the golf circuit, as I think you probably both know, Holly and Jessie.
Yeah. I'm very closely following the golf circuit at all times, Amelia.
McCormick, classic McCormick behaviour.
Yeah.
He knew he was prone to emotional outbursts, so he decided that when things weren't going well, he should preempt that by taping his mouth. Here is Ryan.
Been having not so fun time this year on the golf course. Be pretty angry and mad, so I figured I've tried a lot of things, and I just figured I'd shut myself up, so I put tape over my mouth. I mean, at this point, I've tried about everything. I've read a lot of books. I've talked to people. Just too angry on the golf course, so I have run out of ideas.
Golf rage. He's got golf rage, and this was his solution. My God.
Don't you feel like mouth tape is one of those things where, for me, I literally did not know of the concept for the first 40 years of my life, and now it's popping up everywhere all the time.
Similarly to McCormick, he was saying he did this as well for his fellow golfers. So I feel like sometimes it's a kind thing for those around us if we know that we've got issues with, say, impulse control.
I feel sorry for Ryan because this is a big thing to do when you know the world's cameras are on you, right? Like, this is a big, everybody's going to ask you. And I also relate because one of my resting faces is I hold my lips together. And when I'm doing that, I'm sure I'm doing exactly this. I'm like going, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. But doesn't it make his golf game a bit hard? Don't you have to talk in golf?
Yeah, so speaking to your caddy, like, about what club you want for your next hole, quite hard.
I want the big fat one.
Oh, the big one for my putter. But I think there's something about sports that you play on your own that screw with your head, because I loved tennis growing up. And I needed tape. I needed two tapes.
Were you a John McEnroe type, Jessie?
I am John McEnroe. You've nailed it. I needed tape across my mouth, and I needed tape between my hand and that racket, because the amount of rackets I threw, I screamed, because it's the frustration. When you're in a team, you get to blame it on others. That's why I love this podcast.
Yeah, it's true. When we screw it up, you're just like, that was definitely Holly.
To me, it reminds me a little bit also of the way that pimple patches have become so big, and you don't think of mouth tape as something you can wear in public. I'm still figuring out whether pimple patches are something I can wear in public, and sometimes I wear pimple patches to pick up my children from school, and they get really angry at me, and they don't understand that this is what Justin Bieber and others have already said as a trend.
Doechii, who's a very, very cool rapper musician, she wears face tape like as a statement to pull her head back, and like visible face tape on purpose. And when she was asked why, she said, and I apologise in advance to the producers for this, she said, because it's cunt. Say no more.